Today we spent some time in Storm Isle. Ooh, welcome friends to a new episode of Lineage 2, hanging out today on the core server. How are you guys doing today? I am having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great day too. Today we're going to take a look at Storm Isle. Alright, let's go to Special Hunting Zones and Storm Isle, and let's dive right in. Let's see what we can do in Storm Isle. I think that we're going to be doing pretty well. I think we can go to... can't remember here. Here we go. Let's do that and that and that. Get our stuff going on. Get our buffs happening. We'll go to the northern camp. Let's see what we can do here. Let's make sure all the buffs on, because I missed that for some reason. I missed my basic refreshing Adantes. But I don't know how I missed those the one time, but apparently I did. So many apologies. It only hurts me, right? Okay, so we are going to go ahead over here, and we're going to do this, and let's fire it off. See how we do. I don't know how well... I haven't tried this with Bear Cry. I've only done it with Ogre, but I usually have my Is with me, so we're seeing how it goes. Yeah, we got that crazy watermelon, so that's helpful. So we've got that for 2 hours. Excellent. So we're doing pretty well. We're back to pretty much where we were on Kronos. So things are doing very, very well. Gear-wise, things seem to be working out pretty well. I'm not really complaining too much because things are going fairly awesome. I'm really pleased with the progress, which is great. I have not picked up these either, so let's do that. Purchase, yes. Excellent. So this works out. We are all fine. Okay, so with the watermelon event going on, it's easy to get some of these consumables, so I decided to open one of my Castilla packs to also use beers. So now I'm running a full boost here, so we can kind of make the most of being in Storm Isle, which, as you can see, we're really not having any problems. We're okay without running any boosts at all, even with Bear and not Ogre, so everything seemed to be working really great, which is pretty nice. Oh, we have 187 of these. You know what? Let's open them up. Let's see what we get. We're going to open up all these Aiden chests. I was going to hoard them for a while, but I think I'm going to save 1,000 of them next time. But we got over 200 here, so let's see what's going on. Let's open a few, see what's happening. Alright. Looks like basics. Nothing crazy. I mean, we're making Adina, which is cool. Make that Adina, baby. Hopefully we'll get some enhancement stones. That'd be cool. Maybe not this time. But yeah, Storm Isle is doing pretty well. It's really nice here. If you've noticed, the music is off. It's because it throws up a YouTube copyright issue in the middle of the song. So I've turned that off. I'll turn the music back on for the game later, after the recording of this video. I don't typically record anything in Storm Isle after a while. Eternal Gauntlets. We are going to just crush that down and make these guys, because that's really what we need. Oh, we have a 100% chance of getting all this stuff, but let's see what we get from it. What did it say? We got 1,801 R-grade crystals and 7 R-grade armor enchants. So that's cool. Nice. Not something that we needed. We'll probably buy a full set when we're ready to do that. I also have 135,000 Mentee marks, which means we can go pick up another upgrade for our Atlas earring. I don't know if it'll be at a point where we can trade out one of our 2 earrings at this point yet. I don't think so. Maybe it can. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out what it looks like when we're at level 4, which will be pretty nice. So we've got some things. I did ask in the EU official Discord about Aether and these other consumables, or not consumables, but materials like these to gain more and more information about, because we need them for crafting. I hope it goes through. Yeah, so as you can see, things are going really well in Storm Isle. It's pretty standard smashing of the face. One thing that I did get was the Seha's 8. The Seha's Talisman level 8, which gives all those wonderful things. The other cool thing is that it gives you an active skill, which recovers HP by 20%, MP by 20%, and CP by 30%. So that's pretty awesome. And then there's also another part of it that works well is Seha's Encouragement, which for 3 minutes PvE damage plus 8%. It says cannot be stacked with other active skills or talismans, which means this guy. It cannot be used with Seha's Anchor, I don't believe. I don't think you can use these 2 at the same time. I believe that's what that means. I guess we'll find out in 16 seconds when this fires off, which we should be okay. Let's see here. Look at all that Adina. Getting the Adina. We gotta get the Adina. 134 million. Hell yeah. Need it. Gotta get the stuff. So this should fire off. There we go. So that works. Can we use that? Cannot be used on suitable terms, it says. So obviously this will not work while this is on. So I'm guessing we could probably use that. I wonder if we can use this in Olympiad. Good to try. That's why I have it up here, because it's going to be an active skill that I'll probably use. This one will just stay on all the time. Olympiad will probably turn that off and turn this on. Or turn this on when we start a match type of thing. Interesting. And then also, my brooch that I have gives me party members M attack plus 400%. So that's pretty nice. I'm guessing we'll get a different one once we get a different brooch, or once we get a 4th jewel that's greater. So the next jewel that I want to pick up is, I would like to make these 2 greater if we can. Those are pretty expensive, so I haven't got them yet, but hopefully we can get that going. But the next one is, I want to get a vital, you know, a vitality, greater vitality. They're pretty cheap, so I think if I can save for one of those, that's going to be an easy way to get to Brooch BR, which will be really nice. And then we'll obviously upgrade our seed bracelet to level 3 once we have 400 million, which will be really nice. And then we can add a 4th Agathion, or a 3rd and a 4th Agathion. This adds 3% P attack, which is nice. So I think we might pick up a Leo and potentially a Taurus to replace this, or maybe a Scorpio. I haven't checked. The Taurus is defensive, so I'm really kind of focused on all the attacking stuff. We're getting to the point where a lot of the things we have are going to have to be upgraded. You know, all of these things have upgrades to them. So we'll need a +5 artifact book. We'll need to level up our artifacts. We'll need to level up our Agathions. We'll need to level up our Greater Khalil's bracelet to a top. we still need a radiant circlet. I think once we get a radiant circlet, that's going to be really nice, and then we can upgrade our belt as well. And then I'm still behind on a weapon. I made some changes and it went down when I was trying to level it up, and it failed, so that was kind of a waste of 30 billion, but I was trying to pick this up and get it to I was hoping I would just get like a 2 or a 3 from a golden ticket, and then take it from my 7 to 10, and then maybe my 10 to 12. I was hoping to be that lucky, but unfortunately I was unlucky twice, and it went down to I'm kind of reluctant to try it again, just because I don't want it to go to 4, and it's just going further and further backwards. I think we need to focus on trying to get a weapon pretty soon, because this is kind of yuck. I think we could definitely do some more damage if we had something a little bit better. I mean, even if we could make it plus 12, that would be really nice, but obviously we're not there yet, so we need some things to change, and we're just not, we're missing a couple things, but we've got some decent stuff. We're moving in the right direction, so it's pretty nice, Things are going well. But yeah, I think that's going to be, I really think that's going to be my next focus, is a Radiant Circlet's going to be a huge upgrade, and then changing out our weapon is going to be a really big upgrade too. So obviously I've got a couple minor things that are on, the Jewel, and then, getting another Agathon. That's kind of cheap stuff to pick up really quick, but a plus 5 Radiant Circlet will be really nice, and then a weapon. Those are going to be pretty big purchases, so we need to be definitely saving some Medina and hoping for the best. So I do have Nalia out buying and selling on the market. I do also have my free-to-play account, which we're going to keep that all separate. The free-to-play account, she needs to keep doing her thing. Ralia is going to be doing her thing. I want to see if we can turn her into something worth something, just playing for free and not helping her out at all. So that character is pretty much not going to level anymore. It's only going to buy and sell on the market to see what we can do, hopefully. I have some ideas. I think that we can help turn her into a profitable account, and then we'll be able to answer the question of whether or not you can actually play this game as a free-to-play player. So we'll see, but things are going really well, so I can't complain. But alright friends, well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's more of this stuff, on and on and on. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please make sure to go check out the next episodes, or previous episodes if you haven't seen them yet. Also, if you are looking to join the clan, please do take a look. We are recruiting. The clan is open. We have spots available, and we are fast approaching level 6. So we're about yesterday or the day before, we just turned level 5, and now we are already a quarter of the way through it. So we are cranking through levels, and before we know it, we're going to be level 8, and we're going to have, it's really going to be doing some pretty nice stuff at that point. So alright friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please make sure to be safe and be well out there. Take care.